football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been
What's up? How you doing?
this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Tulsa, Oklahoma.
You from Chicago?
Home of the Tulsa Golden Hurricane. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the James Madison Dukes, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff.
Yeah, I'm from Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh originally, but I live in Texas.
I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway.
Let's see what happens. I heard you got a good running back.
Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
Definitely not ideal.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw in the opening snap of this playoff game. And is intercepted. He could go. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
For the first play of the game, the defense comes up with a turnover. Good job of mixing up their coverages, showing one look, going to another. I think they confused the quarterback. He puts it right.
Touchdown, Dukes, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown.
I don't know how I fell. I was number 7. I won the conference, and I fell to number 9.
Punching it in.
Yeah.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line.
So I guess you must have jumped up, because I think you were, or you might have been 8th at the time, I don't know.
The Tulsa offense back on the field now. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
But yeah, he's beat up.
Offensive line does a nice job up front.
He had a good season, but at what cost?
To get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium.
Yeah, I don't know how all of that stuff works. I try to just sub in my guys if they start.
Looking for a man.
The game's within me.
The pocket breaking down. Wide open downfield. It got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense. Waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Yeah, it might be like his injury rating or something.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense.
Yeah. Yeah.
Looking for some space. It's Vega.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Cheese. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Anytime the offense can have any kind of success stretching the defense horizontally, puts the defense in a really tough spot. They'll have to adjust to these types of motion plays going forward, because the more the offense can stretch you out, the more they can hit those vertical seams.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. And they pick up the first on the ground. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back, get the first down on this third and short, see what you can do from here.
I got a couple guys that are decent 3 stars, but none of the defensive 4 stars.
Looking to throw it on first down. He escapes the pocket. Has caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Yeah, I didn't have it here, so I couldn't watch that one. Vikings ready.
He'll bring it out from his end zone.
I live near Fort Worth. Yeah, I went to college at TCU, so.
Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the...
He's in the clear. The junior with some excellent work after making the catch.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
He's going to take off. Scrambles out of bounds to avoid contact. He's going to be short of the marker. Offense getting set. It's second down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Third down after that running play. QB keeper all the way. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36. The Dukes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Back to pass. It's White. With the catch, it's Bailey. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
He's always sailing past him.
We all look at the big
fast,
plays,
but he's
the
not great.
quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. And the Dukes will come to the line here looking to convert on fourth down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this fourth down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that first down.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Big lineman in the hole and turned around.
Nice job by this defense being able to diagnose the counter play. You know, when you run that counter, you're hoping the illusion of the offense going one way and then coming back the other, that the defense buys into it. But they didn't buy it at all here, and they come up with a nice loss.
And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back to throw. It's White. Makes a quick catch. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Great move in the open field. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, James Madison. That kind of execution on a long drive. That's why
he's like a big running back.
College football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Tulsa offense back out there. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Tatum. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch. You get a little bit closer to the marker.
Still cooking for all that weight
And they
there.
get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He bought some time, now lets it go. With the catch, it's Tatum. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Stopped short the marker after just a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Off play action. He's looking to throw. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And that punt will just bounce away from the return man out of bounds, so no return. James Madison's offense back out there now. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. And it falls incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Pre-snap motion from the offense. QB bootlegs here. A deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback.
Deep shot toward the end zone.
Yeah, so bad.
Everyone's head and incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Moves out of the pocket. Eludes a tackle. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big first down. Now this sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Pressured and dropped back.
Man, the defense comes up with a big play here, backed up close to their own goal line. But as an offensive coordinator, you're inside that 3-yard line at 2nd and goal. If you're going to throw the ball, man, the ball has got to get out of that quarterback's hands quickly and not give the defense a chance to get after him and bring him down for
What?
Picked off. Heads out of bounds after the interception. Defense makes a huge play here in this close game.
He's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
The back's got it. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary, extending the play now. Slides to avoid the big hit. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. He's running out of time here. Past the 25. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
What a good job here by this quarterback, being very conscious of both the line to gain for that 1st down, as well as not necessarily taking a big hit early in this game. Great situational awareness and a 1st down.
Pressure is coming. On the move now. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
But I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. It's a risky pass. He gets away with it. Almost the 2nd interception for this defense today.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this 1st half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the 1st half alone.
Caught over the middle. It's Gee. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. That's caught. It's Gee.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Looking to scramble. That's reeled in. It's Vega. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down to the 32. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. They'll try a pass here, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. So the misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Running out of time in the pocket. And now
Pick it up.
Comes out.
Pick it up, please.
Ball scooped up by the defense. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
To throw, it's White. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The sack sets up 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here.
Oh.
The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's bringing it back. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tulsa. This college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Return starts from inside the 5. Heads out of bounds at the 33 after a decent return. Just time enough for one more play in the half. First down. They're going to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. The Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Tulsa will kick it off to get the second half going. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Here comes the Duke's offense back on the field now. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. First play of the second half is a handoff. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quick completion to the tight end. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute.
They trap him for a sack.
Well, once in a while as a defensive coordinator, you roll the dice, take a chance, and hope to get home to the quarterback. It's exactly what occurred there with the free safety blitzing and sacking the QB.
Scanning the field. It's White. On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. And now the defense able to bring him down.
Boy, it's second down and forever. You know they're going to throw the ball. They want to throw the ball, but to the credit of the defense, there's just nothing open. How about this quarterback? Instead of throwing the ball away, he picks up some big yards. They got a real shot here now on third down.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. The Dukes will line up to punt it away. And a low line drive, ugly punt. And the punt coverage team able to touch it, so no return on the play. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. The pass rush closing in. Caught, completion. It's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Back in motion now. On first down, why not keep it on the ground?
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Makes the grab. It's Vega. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Pulls it in. It's Tatum. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And in the 3rd quarter, this game remains tied.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Dropping back. It's White. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to throw here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
third and very long, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Dukes getting set on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Allen. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
This has been a tremendous fight through 3 quarters. This playoff game deadlocked heading to the final period. Let's check out the game summary so far. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And now the running back's got it again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
To the air, it's White. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. Grabbed by the receiver.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
They keep him off balance with a run. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second.
Loose football. The defense has got it. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? At the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
What a play by this defense late in a game like this, trailing, to be able to come up with a touchdown like this. Takes all the pressure off of their own offense. Now they've got the lead and a chance to win the game.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. BAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. To the air, it's White. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be 1st down. And he drops back in the gun. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on 1st down. Take a shot downfield. Only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a 1st down.
On the run here. Lets it go. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. It's been a rough game for this offensive line, allowing 4 sacks and now flagged on the holding call. Penalty makes it 1st down and 20. Wants to throw it. Running back grabs it on a screen. The tackle is made, not the big play that we're looking for, but a pretty solid gain. Pass complete. It's second down now.
The defense rolls the dice here, went with the blitz. Bad timing. The screen gouges them for a big gain.
Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Ball handed off. Powering through. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Duke starting a new series here on 1st and 10. That's a design quarterback keeper. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Dukes. As the QB fights his way into the end zone.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Golden Hurricanes offense back on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Gets made on the out route. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Makes a quick grab. That's good for 1st down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Pass tipped at the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
Well, Chris, I can tell you as a quarterback, there's nothing more frustrating than a big defensive lineman who's good at swatting the ball. Because if they don't do it, oftentimes you got an open receiver and a completion.
2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Makes the grab. It's Vega. Loss of 4. Brings up 3rd down. Important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. Looking to throw yet again. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, well, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
That punt sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. James Madison's offense back out there now. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback just sneaks it. Clock stops officially 2 minutes to go before the end of this game. We'll take a quick pause. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Back to pass. It's White. Grab down the middle. It's Allen. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39.
Well, much like what we saw in the 1st half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Finding some room at the 25. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Dukes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. An inside give now from the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of the field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
1st and goal, clock winding down. A great chance for this offense to get a go-ahead score. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. And it's the defense stopping the clock now with 14 seconds remaining. Second down and goal upcoming. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, James Madison. And they take the lead here in the 4th.
What a job by this offense to get this go-ahead score with such little time left. I loved how they managed the clock, managed the situation. They score, and now you give your opponent such little time to have a chance to come back and tie this game up.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job by the kick returner that time. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for the wideout. It is incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Chris, this is it. Last shot here. Let's see if anybody can come up with a miracle play.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Always looking to throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play.